Cecilia, scene, 8 apple, take 1.
Cecilia is about a little girl who is going through kind of her coming of age-ness time period.
She's going through a lot of changes and they're supernatural. And she's sort of like her ability to channel entities and spirits is burgeoning and it's coming out, and then her mom is really disturbed by it.
She ends up at her just last ditch effort, calls in a friend who deals with supernatural things, a medium of sorts, to help.
I am playing Cecilia. She is a 17-year-old girl that can channel spirits. This is sort of an ability that's strengthening for her. It's brought a lot of fear because she doesn't really kind of understand it. So the fear has attracted entities of darker energy. This demon then sort of kind of takes control and starts possessing her, and it's really frightening. It's sort of like a boxing match going on in her head. You know, who she is, this teenage girl, and then this demon sort of taking over her body and her life.
My character is Victoria, and she's the medium. She is kind of the buffer between the evil world and then our world, and she's the one that comes in and tries to get the evil spirits out of the house.
Joan is having a hard time understanding what's going on with her daughter, and the way that I really look at Joan is kind of like the mama tiger. She will do whatever it takes.
With the short amount of crew and the short amount of time that we had, we really had to rely on being on the ball every single moment.
Working with a small budget, I think you have to be like ingenious anywhere, any way you can be.
You're not relying on money, you're relying on talents and creativity. And everybody who came on board brought their creativity. We didn't have money to bring on a lot of crew, mainly because we wanted to feed people, but we couldn't bring on too many people. So we didn't ask anybody to come on to be first AD and cinematographer and some of these other jobs. So I had to do that. So I ended up using some iPad and iPod or iPhone apps that I've collected over the years. Here we go. Camera speeding. Go ahead and roll audio.
Some roll.
Cecilia, scene, 5 apple, take 1.
I was really afraid coming into it. It's my first time on a set. I've done a lot of theater, so it's really different. The crew is really awesome. They're all really fun.
The mood's too happy in between takes, but we can't help it because we're all so much fun. So we're having a great time in between takes.
The mood on set was really great. It was really light, it was really positive, happy, jokey. You know, like I think in a complete disparity to what the film was actually about. I think a couple of times the director had to tell me to be quiet.
It's sort of like such a dark story, and it's been really like kind of light on set, which is nice.
Usually when you're on a set, the girls are always outnumbered, but this time there's only 2 guys on our whole cast and crew, and so they're very outnumbered by all the estrogen in the room, so it's been quite lovely. There's been some really freaky things happen on the set and to a couple of the actors during the process.
There's this one ritual scene where the medium's performing this ritual in order to sort of help cleanse the main character, Cecilia, of whatever is ailing her and tormenting her that has possessed her.
Yesterday on set, I was using the singing bowl during a scene, and it was a very intense scene where we're trying to free her from the evil spirits, and I just got the weirdest chill that came like all the way up the back of my neck and to the top of my head. It was very unsettling.
It felt a little odd, it felt a little tense, and then also the actress playing Cecilia, Allie, she got physically ill. She vomited from all of her body movements.
I started to get that like watery feeling in my mouth, like I was gonna, hurl at any moment. So I said, can I have 1 second to go to the bathroom? And Ryan's like, sure, yeah. And I got up, and I thought when I stood up I was gonna throw up on the floor. I managed to make it to the bathroom, and Yeah, I just got really sick in the bathroom. It worked because I was really sick most of the time that we were sort of filming my physically violent scenes. And I think that that's pretty much what would be happening to someone that's body would be getting taken over. I think it was motion sickness. I don't think I was really getting possessed, but who knows? Maybe I did battle something yesterday.
But she really was a trooper. She knocked it out, did an amazing job, and it was like, okay guys, let's do it again. But I think if you can make your actors vomit, then you're probably doing something good as a director.
It was a great learning experience for me. So it served as like a classroom, and with a really good end goal to have a finished product going up on YouTube for a contest. Anytime
there's a contest like this is a great time to get with people who are creatives and just make something, because it just motivates the whole set, the whole crew. It's like we are all in it for this end goal, and really sets the stage for more long form projects that we want to do. We realize that's the end goal. It's not just for a contest, the contest of life now. Scream take 2. Action. So I really enjoyed the Rode mic, and because, I mean, after going through all the footage, it sounds great. And what was great about this Rode mic specifically is that it's a boom. So we were able to get our boom mic and get it in the shot. When we did a nice wide shot, we were able to get that close enough to where we could still hear what everybody's doing and not just keep it in the distance to where it just sounds like an open room when we need. So it really lent to being allowing us to be far more professional with a little bit of gear. I think that's one of the great things that Rode mic has been able to do over the years. We did do something compelling, all of us. So, you know, I mean, I'm excited for it.
I can't wait to see it.
Everything's been really great, so I'm just really thankful to have been a part of it.
Well, I'm really excited to have people see this one. It's more character driven than I've ever done before.
It has been a great experience, especially the Rode mic. Our sound is going to be excellent, thanks to the Rode mic.
Boom, money. Cut.